Welcome to Describe in One Word. I'm Daniela, and if I were to describe Golden Snitch in one word, it would be with Quidditch. And yeah, I know it's more of an association and not really description, but that's okay. Let's just get started with the tutorial. To begin, pop out the middle of your EOS and scrape out all of the inside of the lip balm into a microwave-safe dish. Since it's a golden snitch, I of course wanted the inside to be gold as well, so I used yellow and gold crayons to create a nice golden color. Then you'll want to microwave it together. Now, I only did it for a minute, which I learned was not enough time, so I used that time to pop the crate back into the EOS. After microwaving it a second time, I realized it needed something. Glitter. So I found food-safe glitter and added it in. Stirred it all together and realized it needed more glitter, so went and added some more. After you're happy with the color and glitteriness of your lip balm, go ahead and pour it back into the crate. Now, I made a total mess. No one told me that these are nearly impossible to fill, but no worries, all you can do is just grab your fingers and clean it all up. You don't need to be fancy here. Now, I'm personally not one to be wasteful, so I just went ahead and microwaved that last little bit that I spilled everywhere. And then all you need to do is just pour it back into the crate, covering all those little, what I like to call, they look like orange slices to me, so I'm going with orange slices. And then just swirl it around to make sure all of those orange slices are covered, and then pop it into the freezer. After you've cleaned up any messes you may have made, you just pop in the other side of the EOS, and there you have it. Unscrew it, and you'll find a nice golden shimmery EOS on the inside. Then comes forming the golden snitch on the outside, and we're gonna do this with gold paint. And I mean, it's fairly simple. You just paint your EOS with gold paint. But I realized that it needed 2 coats, so after setting it to dry, I went to make the wings for the snitch, and painted some feathers with gold. To make the feather more wing-like, spread out one side of the feather as you see me doing there. After you feel they look good, set them aside to dry, and go back and paint your EOS with a second coat. While the EOS is now drying, go back to your feathers and shape them into wings. You'll do this by essentially cutting them in half, clean off any excess feather bits, and cut off the ends so that only small ends remain. For the last step, use E6000 glue to adhere the feathers towards the top of the EOS, but be sure to provide some support while it dries. As you can see, I was very fancy with a roll of tape, box, and some EOS containers. After it dries, that's it! Your Golden Snitch EOS is complete! All you need now is a quaffle and some seekers, and you're on your way to having a full-blown Quidditch match. One note, I recommend opening the EOS from the bottom as the feathers can get in the way. Thanks so much for watching! If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe by clicking that red subscribe button. And comment below how you would describe a golden snitch in one word. I would also love to hear about other DIYs you'd like me to do. I'm super into this nerdy theme, so shout out your ideas. Until next time, reach out on social media using hashtag DIOW. And if you're not ready to go just yet, check out my previous video where I show you how to make an edible terrarium. Yes, a terrarium you can eat.